Hello and welcome to another section, another series on fear not. We've been treating fear not from the beginning of the Bible. We've literally been picking every fear not that we've been seeing from Genesis, and we've just finished Genesis on the 8th of January 2024, and we are moving now to Exodus. And one of the first fearness we can find in Exodus is what we are going to read today, and it's an exciting Bible verse. Is one that will strengthen you. This is for the night of January 2024. So let's dive into it. Now, it's Exodus chapter 14, verse 13. And it says, "And Moses said unto the people, Fear ye not, stand still and see the salvation of the Lord, which he will show to you today. For the Egyptians whom ye have seen today, ye shall see them no more forever. The Lord shall fight for you, and he shall hold your peace." That's verse 14 now. So, this is Moses speaking to the children of the Israelite. And what has happened previously was that Pharaoh was chasing after the Israelite now, after he had already let them go. And his heart became hardened, and he could not believe what he had done, that he had allowed the children of Israel to go. And then he mobilized the soldiers and like, let's go and take over. Let's go and take them back. We can't allow the children of Israel to go. That's not possible. And meanwhile, the children of Israelites were already happy. The children of Israel were excited that they've left Egypt and they have received their freedom. But on getting towards the Red Sea, approaching the Red Sea, they could see that Pharaoh was already coming with all his soldiers and all his glories and his horses and everything, and he was ready for battle. And that this is when Moses spoke to the children of Israel. He said, "Fear not." And this is what I'm saying to you today. Is there something in your life you can see it behind you, chasing you? Is there a problem you can see coming after you, a big problem, and it seems as if this is definitely going to take me down? This is the same way the Israelites felt. This is the same way the children of Israel felt. They could see Pharaoh coming with all his soldiers, and they knew that this is war. This is not even going to turn out well. And this was when Moses is now telling them, don't fear. Do not be afraid. And this is what I'm telling to you. Do not be afraid. Are you scared of what's going to happen in 2024 as the months go by? Have you had a terrible 2023? I'm telling you exactly what Moses told the children of Israelites. This one is a big war coming before them. They knew they were going down. By the time Pharaoh gets to them, they were down. And these challenges that we face in life can be as real as this. The Red Sea, a big sea, was already in front of them. And then behind them was an enemy. Where would they go to? Why wouldn't they fear? But this, if you are a child of God, if you believe in God, you will be faced with all those things. And then you will say, I would not fear because I have God. And so this was when Moses said, fear not, stand still, be still. Be still, whatever you're facing, be still. Pray, stay calm, pray to your Father. And he said, stand still and see the salvation of the Lord, which he will show you today. He said, you will see the power of God in today. You will see how God will work for you today. And then you will know that you have a Father, you have a God that is bigger than every challenges, bigger than every circumstances. He said, stand still and see. And today you will see. He said, the Egyptians you have seen today, you shall see them no more. That problem that you are seeing today, you will not see them anymore. That challenge that is before you, that big challenge that is before you, that you don't know how you're going to find your way out of it, is the same way the Israelites felt. And Moses encouraged them and said, these people you are seeing, the Egyptians you are seeing behind you, you will not see them anymore. God will show and prove to you that he is God and he is the creator of heaven and earth. He rules the whole world. There is nothing that is before you or anything behind you that can overtake you when you've got God. And this Bible passage, I want you to take it and run with it throughout this year. Always come back to this. Remember how the Israelites felt. They were in the middle of of a big problem. They were in the middle of a big challenge, a middle of serious problem. It was either going to take their life or go back to slavery. And then it continued in verse 14. I had to add verse 14 to it because this even made it more important to us. He said, "The Lord shall fight for you, and he shall hold your peace." When the Lord fights for you, when God is with you, when you bring God to the battlefield, no matter what is before you or what is behind you, no matter what is it, you will come out smiling. You will come out victorious. And this is what I'm encouraging you today. And do you know what happened to the Israelites at the end of the day? The Red Sea parted for them. A miracle happened. God wanted to show them that the God that you are serving is a powerful God. He is the ruler of heaven and earth. He is the creator of heaven and earth. He created Pharaoh. He created everything. So there is nothing that can stand in the way of God. Same thing as you. God created this world. He created everything. There is no challenge that God cannot sort out. He will either part the Red Sea for you to walk through it, or he make another way for you, for something to happen to you. He will do something and prevail. Be still. Stay calm. Don't be afraid. The fear is not part of the kingdom. Fear is not part of it. Faith is what God expects us to do. For without faith, it is impossible to please God. So whatever you are facing today, I want to tell you that the Red Sea will part for you and you will go through and you'll be victorious. And the enemies that are coming behind you, when they attempt to go in between that Red Sea that has been parted for you, they will be covered up and swallowed up by the water and they will perish. That is exactly what happened to Pharaoh and his soldiers. They went after the children of Israelites. They followed them through that path, and as soon as they were right in the middle of the path where the ocean parted, the sea parted, the sea covered them up, and they all died. The children of Israelites saw their dead bodies. They saw the dead body of their enemies, and this is what I'm encouraging you today. Hold on to this Bible passage. The Egyptians you see today, the problem you see today, the challenge that you see today, you will see them no more. I hope you are blessed by today's Bible verse. It's a very strong one. This is one of the first fear not in Exodus. I want you to go back to it and run with it. Today is a victorious day for you. It is Exodus chapter 14, verse 13 and 14. I hope you are highly blessed. God bless you. Do have a lovely, lovely